Hi everybody, it's been a long time. I was going to redo a video on making laundry soap with different ingredients. At any rate, it's been a while. Ran into some things. My phone got stolen last week, but that's another story. So, today, if you can bring your attention down here to the bucket, we're going to do it again. And the last soap that I made lasted for 5.5 weeks. Of course, I use it generously, so it probably would have lasted longer if I hadn't. So I'm going to show you some ingredients that I like to put in the homemade laundry detergent. This will last some time. It's almost $5 at Walmart. It's borax, but you only use 1 cup of this to a 5-gallon bucket. Okay? I've got the fabulous Zote bar. Okay, they have this in pink as well. It's just different smells, I guess. We shave it in the bucket to let it melt faster, and you're going to end up using 5 gallons of water. So you do 2 gallons of boiled water, and of course after you shave this with the I forgot this stupid flocky, what it's called. Any rate, you shave this, okay, then you put 2 gallons of hot water in here and stir it until it's dissolved. Then you add your cup of borax to it, okay. Also, I give it a little zest. Last time I left the borax out, and I got this detergent here at Walmart. It smells so good, and it only cost $1. So last time, being that I didn't use, I made this very, very strong. So you do need to dilute it, depending on how strong you make it. Dilute it when you make your detergent, like maybe dish out half a gallon in a gallon and add other half water to dilute it, because it is very concentrated. So what I'm going to do, since I'm using a cup of borax, I'm going to use a cup of this with it, which will give it some high concentration. And then, of course, the 14.1 ounce Zote bar. And what I like, this smells so good without it, that you don't have to add any fragrance or any essential oils or anything like that. Now, you can for your own touch if you'd like. I haven't, because it smells so good without it. But I did note that I did try to add something to my other bucket, and it was great. Some people would think, oh, that is so crazy to put fabric softener in with your laundry. They usually do it in the rinse cycle. I found that if you put a little in with your wash, it makes the entire clothes smell really great. So what I've done, this will really be concentrated. I got this little guy, Gain. It's a fabric softener. It smells so good. And it's only $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to add a half of this into the mix and stir it up. And like I said, this is going to be extremely concentrated, so it should last more than 6 weeks if you do it properly. So, with that said, here we go. So here is what I call, pause.
Pause.
Sorry about that blooper. This is a grater. Here's the Zote bar. So we get started, simple, easy peasy. You just sit there and grate it like cheese. Obviously, I use this only for the laundry soap. I do not use it for food or cooking anymore. So we do this until the complete bar is grated into the bucket. Now, we grate it. Some would say, can't you just stir the whole bar in? But it would take so much longer to melt and make the things when we have other things to do. So, we do it this way so it can melt faster. Oh, I hope the whole thing wasn't blurry. See, even kids can help. They love to. They ask to. It gives them something creative to do and think about and have fun, and showing them things economically. This. Hi, guys. Whew. That's 14.1 ounces here. Almost to the nub, to the end. Got a nub here. So what I was going to say is, what you're probably thinking is, how much did all this cost to make? It is very worth it. It's very worth it. This is just a little over $1, this bar of soap. The borax is $4.57, but you only use a cup per 5-gallon bucket. Adding this by my own choice, I'm using half, so I could use this for 2 buckets. This right here has 17.63 ounces, and I'm only going to use a cup of it, so I could probably make 2 or 3 gallons out of this as well. So, if you look at all of the items, that's $5, $6, $7 total, but you're not using the whole $7 to make this one 5-gallon bucket. We can make several 5-gallon buckets out of the items that we have. So, when I get through with this nub, that I'm almost through, careful at the end that you don't cut yourself with this cheese grater. There we go, guys. We did it. That was a big bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I'm not going to lay this down. What I'm going to do is add 2 gallons of boiled hot water to this and stir and stir and stir until it's dissolved. And this is our after grating process, and we're going to add 2 gallons of hot water and stir it till it dissolves. Once it dissolves, it will be a good time to then add the cup of borax and the cup of other laundry I've chosen and the half of the fabric softener and stir it all in, and then we will add the other 2 gallons of hot water and then the final gallon of hot water and stir it and leave it for 24 hours and then stir it again, and it should be a consistency of normal liquid detergent. But like I said, highly concentrated, so that maybe when you pour it into a gallon, fill the gallon up part detergent and part water so that you can dilute it some. Okay. Add in the 2 gallons of very hot water. Alright, what we got is a handy handle from a broom. Stirring it until it dissolves in the hot 2 gallons of water. Like I said, as soon as you stir for a while, so as soon as it does make bubbles, you're thinking, why is it making bubbles? Well, it's going to do that because it's soap. So it's making bubbles because we're stirring it in this hot water, but we have to consistently stir it till the little pieces of the soap bar melts. So once it's melted, I'm going to add my cup of borax and my cup of the other brand of detergent. Only a cup, like I said. Alright, Susie asked to help. It's dissolved now, Susie. So what I'm going to do is add a cup of borax and a cup of detergent and my half of my fabric softener. Okay, so anyway, we have got the borax that we are going to add a cup of because it's dissolved. But the water's still hot, so there's your cup. I'm going to add that in. Okay, I'm going to get this brand of soap, which turns my detergent blue. I like it. It smells so good. This was $1. I didn't know it when I bought it, but the aroma, economical and effective is what it's called, that they actually use this in Guatemala. I had no idea when I was purchasing it, but it's over on the end by the soap bars in the laundry aisle. $1 and it smells so good. So we're going to add a cup of that. Your scissors is not going to work for the, there we go, it did.
I know what I'm doing.
Silly goose. I'm talking about the dullness of the scissors. Okay, ready? So we're going to pour this. This is what turns my laundry blue. That's why I get the blue soap bar. So might as well just, even though the soap bar is white, if you get the pink one. I don't know what that one smells like, but it'll actually turn your laundry pink. But this Roma will make your laundry turn blue. Not the laundry, the soap. So, it smells so good. So we're pouring that in. Okay, while the water's hot. And like I said, this is a fabric softener. Most people would be like, what? Is she crazy to mix it in with? But it makes the laundry smell 25,000 times like, wow, those people are so clean. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I heard my mother say once that she went ahead and started putting her fabric softener in with her regular laundry instead of the rinse cycle. And I was like, really? It won't wash away? And she was like, no, and it makes the clothes seem like it smells better. And so I tried it in the last batch, left that out in the video, and it really did. My clothes never been so much more fresh. But like I said, the important thing is, I'm fixing to end the video, is concentrated, very. So you need to dilute it when you pour it into your bottles, your gallons, or your old laundry detergent bottles, however you store it. Dilute what you're going to use because it's very highly concentrated, and I heard that borax and so the azote can be kind of harsh to your fabrics depending on what kind of fabrics it is, so be very careful. And the only thing remaining to this, since I don't have fancy equipment to pause and edit and whatnot, is to stir this in that I just put in and do 3 more gallons of hot water. Stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. When it sets overnight, it will gel up, and I'll stir it again, and then there you go. Thank you for watching, and have a beautiful day.